Hi, I'm Brad Sweezy, president of JustSmallBusiness Marketing, and I'm going to tell you how we go about getting our clients more handshakes, and pretty much how we work. So join us and we'll go from there. First off, I want to talk about the fact that most businesses, 50 to 70% of businesses, fail within 18 months of opening their doors. You can go on something like bizbk.com and you can see businesses that have not succeeded for whatever reason. So it's a good thing to have that motivation to not be one of those businesses. Basically, small business owners face three different scenarios. One is you're sitting at a plateau. You can't seem to break through with the goals you've set out to achieve. Or maybe you're experiencing success each month, but deep down inside you could be doing something differently to even be more successful. You're really not sure what those things are to do, however. So you kind of just do the status quo day-to-day stuff. You do what you know is right and works, so you just don't change. Or maybe you're at the beginning, at the early stages, and no matter what, you can't seem to get your head above water and you're struggling to stay afloat. The problem basically is you aren't a marketing business, okay? Because you're not a marketing business, you don't have a marketing plan. And so you become at the mercy of advertisers. They promise you the world, but all your money gets flushed down the drain because you don't know how to evaluate whether or not the advertising mechanism is right for you or your business. But you need to try something, and so you just throw money down the drain. And you need more clients, but you don't really know how to get them consistently, and that's very important because you want the consistent new clients coming in. Our solution is we become your marketing consultant or your marketing VP, so to speak. We'll do the heavy work that you don't have the time, skill, or energy to do. We provide you a way ahead, which is a marketing plan, and then we help you get there. And that means you're no longer at the mercy of advertisers. In other words, we help small business owners break through to higher levels. Here are some actual client referral, client testimonials, so to speak, which you can obviously read, and these are people, just a sampling of people and businesses we've helped. What's our core difference? There are a lot of companies that call themselves marketing companies. What those companies are, though, are really, I would call them advertising companies. Why? Because they sell one particular method of reaching people, and they call themselves a marketing company. We're a little bit different. We are marketing consultants. So that means we're not product pushers. We'll choose the best option for your business and your budget. Okay? If it turns out holding a sign up in front of a corner is your best method to get business, then that would obviously be one thing we'll do or suggest you do. So we really want to focus on your business and get you where you need to go. The other difference is we've got 20 plus years of real life experience and education. Okay, you need to look at and when somebody says they're a marketing company or a marketing consultant or whatever, is ask, what is your experience? What is your education level? Because when you start doing marketing plans for your business and taking it to the next level, you really need people who have that rigorous education and training to help guide your business. Because feeling what works and not what doesn't work can only take you so far. You need analysis, you need to look at things, and you need a strategy. I myself have gone to top universities in this country, Georgetown University Law Center and the Air Force Academy, where I graduated with academic honors. I have written a small business marketing column for a top 20 Florida newspaper, and I'm recognized as an expert for public relations and marketing. Here's our story, or really this is my story since I'm giving this. Ever since I was a little kid, I've been dedicated to public service and helping people. And that's what I did in the Air Force. We defended our country. So I've stood up for the underdogs. And as I interacted across the country with small businesses, I noticed that small business owners really don't have anybody helping them manage advertising, deal with advertisers, and they just go and throw money on things that if they had to do a rigorous marketing plan and had a qualified marketing employee, they would never get into them in the first place. So that's where we come in. I said, I'm going to start my own business. Okay, I'm going to do it. And I really don't care if I'm not liked by advertisers. And I know there's more than a few. I've gotten emails from a couple who have definitely told me they do not like me being in business. And that's okay, because they need to hold themselves accountable and hold themselves to a higher standard than what they are now. These are just some of the media outlets I've appeared in across the country. So there's that. Real life example. This is one where a retailer saw an article that I wrote in Florida today. They called us because they're not happy with the advertising expenditures. And so we've developed a marketing plan and increased their Google Plus reviews by 2,600%. Actually, it's higher than that now. We've saved more than $27,000 just on one little advertising program that really wasn't bringing them anything. We got 45 qualified buyers in their store in 2 weeks alone. We've earned them local, national, and regional attention for their particular industry. Here's a real-life example number 2. This is as of September 2015, and actually, as of this recording, this is even better than this. But basically, we got them in basically 1 month, 138 interested leads, 48% higher than the other source they were using to try to get leads. That took them 7 months to do. We did it at 25% of the cost and produced a return of investment of 603% in the first month. Those numbers are much higher now, and we'll continue as we get more involved with this client and do more, get better and better at targeting and giving them more qualified prospects who are interested in doing what they want, they're interested in their company's service quicker. These are some more examples you can go down of documented examples. These are not me. If you ask me, I can show you every one of these particular statements and who made them. I'm about results, and I'm about tracking results. Because if you can't track it, you don't know if it's working or not. And I can guarantee you, if you're a business, a big business, and you have to go to a board or a board meeting or something along those lines, saying, well, I think it's working won't cut it. You need to show results. So that's what we want to do, is take that and bring it down to the small business so that they have the same resources and methods of succeeding that big businesses do. These are some of the bigger organizations, so to speak, or bigger events I've worked with over the years. So I've got a breadth of experience there. And this is a list of small businesses, and it runs the gamut of what we do and who we help. We often get asked the same question: have you done a marketing plan for this before? No. Very often we in an area will only take one client of one particular industry. So we're not interested in selling 15 different marketing plans to 15 different companies in the same industry in an area. So that's why we have a select group of people, a select group of clients in every area. But the bottom line is, a marketing plan is a process. You apply the process to a different industry, you take a different outlook with that, and you produce a marketing plan for it. So I really don't care what industry you're in. We can do a marketing plan for you. And you may find that because we're not completely in your industry all the time, that we're going to give you a different take on some of those organizations out there that say that they're a auto marketing specialist or something like that. We're going to give you a different approach, use some of those tools and lessons that we've learned from other industries and apply that to your industry. It's just another group of clients, etc. So all these are small businesses. Now let's look how we help you get more clients and revenue. We study you, your competitors, and your industry. There's the SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, etc., that are a part of marketing, plans. And from that, we'll develop a 15 to 25 page actionable marketing plan for your business, which is going to give you a roadmap for the next 12 months. Okay? And the other part is, and I've said this before, is you're no longer at the mercy of advertisers. Okay? You can rest assured that when somebody comes in, you can say, if you choose us to help you implement your marketing plan, I need to run this by my marketing consultant. And then you go from there. We give you 3 different budget options: a 5% budget, a 10%, and a 15%. That's basically a maintenance, growth, and super growth type of budget to help you achieve your goals in a way that you're more comfortable with. And with that marketing plan, you can either choose to do it yourself if you have a staff and you just needed a little bit of direction, or you can do like most businesses do, use us to help you implement. When we're doing this, another way to look at this visually is we'll take the pieces of the marketing puzzle, and this is very simplified puzzle. There's millions of pieces. Well, maybe not millions, but definitely hundreds of different things you can do to market your business. So we take all of those, bring them together in a cohesive marketing plan to help you get where you need to go. So here's what's in it for you. I've already mentioned you're going to get a complete actionable marketing plan for your business. Okay, this is definitely worth 10 grand, $10,000. Someone's going to help you implement the plan if you want. It's important to do this because you don't have to worry about hiring an employee or adding another job to your all-too-ready plate. The value of this is probably $20,000 at least. You know, if you wanted my full-time help, which is the next slide, I can guarantee you that figure, the $50,000, is very low. Okay, that might get me on a part-time employee type of thing, if you can convince me. So, you know, you're going to get a proven marketing PR veteran on your side, but because we're helping you manage and market your business, we're not going to cost you that much money, obviously. The other thing is you're going to get a reflection of your personality as a business owner. It's a good thing for you because you're a small business because you want to approach your clients and your business in a different way. And so we're going to tailor it to you and your business. If you buy a marketing self-help type of thing, it's pretty much almost a cookie-cutter approach, and you don't get that benefit of having a program that reflects you. And the other thing is you're going to get a way of taking back control, like I've said before, from the ruthless advertisers, you know, focused on getting you to use whatever they sell, regardless if it is right for your business. Okay? This is very valuable alone, and $12,000 is certainly within the realm of reason on how much we can help you avoid wasting money on advertising or signing long-term contracts that really aren't in your best interest to do, and much more. Now I'm going to give you some bonuses here. The bonuses, for example, are a trial Google AdWords campaign. The value of that is about $500. You know, this helps you kind of do a little bit of focus group stuff before you spend a lot of money on printed marketing materials, etc. And it does generally give you actionable results and clients. We're going to give you a press release guaranteed to get you seen in dozens of news media outlets. The value of that is easily $895 and more, depending on who you actually go to get it done. And the other thing is you're going to become part of our referral network. And the value of this is $5,000 or more. And why is that important? Because, for example, when we get clients, we try to link them together. I'll give you an example. All right, I've got a client who's a jeweler. You know, the jeweler's holding an event. We've got a client who's a florist. Wouldn't it be great to have the florist have flowers at the event that the jeweler's doing to liven the place up and make it look beautiful as the jewelry they're selling? That's the kind of stuff we do. So we find ways to have our clients partner with other clients. So it's a win-win for them. Now here's basically the different options available. We've got a value, a premium, and a platinum plan. Each one of them is going to provide you a marketing plan with recommendations and analysis, a calendar and budget, for free $100 in Google AdWords, a reputation review. The difference between the value and the premium, for example, is you're going to get a fast start that includes an in-person 4-hour deep dive. So whereas the value plan will send it to you, we'll send you the questions, you have to answer the questions with an online form, send them back, and from that we'll begin the process of doing the marketing plan. The premium plan is for those businesses where the owner says, I want to get started fast. I don't want to answer the questions on my own. I want you to sit there with me and clarify and discuss, and it's usually useful because you get insight in a conversation that you don't get when you're filling out a form. Okay? And then the difference between the premium plan and the platinum plan is we're going to actually an in-office implementation after the marketing plan is done. So in other words, maybe you have a person answering the telephone, but they don't have an effective script to answer the phone. And so even though we get you business, the person answering the phone doesn't know how to answer the phone to take it to the level of getting the person who called in to actually, schedule a session, come visit, buy your product, come into the store, etc. So it's those kind of things that will help you, do. So those are the different prices. We have monthly plans for everybody in case your business is tight on cash. We certainly can do the monthly, which includes a down payment and then 12 monthly payments, and you can see those there. Or if you want to, pay up front, then, we give you a sizable discount to do that. And I'm going to talk a little bit about our guarantee. I believe that if we choose a client, we need to do all we can to help that client succeed. Okay? So if you sign up for our program and have our company help you implement all the must-do steps, so it's not just the marketing plan, but we help you implement all the must-do steps in our recommendations, you're going to get at least $5,000 in new revenue within 1 year, or we're going to pay you $10,000. Okay? Now, basically that means you and I and my company are going to do business, and we're going to make sure we're all moving in the same direction, and we're going to help you do everything that you need to do to succeed. And because of that, I look very closely at who we're going to do business with. If you're not serious about your business, then I am not the right person to help you with your business, because I will be as committed to your business as you are. And you can ask any one of my clients. If they email me at 10:52 at night, they'll get an email back at 10:54, generally. So I want to help committed business owners who really want to make a change, grow their revenue, get more clients, and help everybody live a better life. And I think that's an important thing to do. So thank you, and have a nice day.